kaya ko ba to? May mga questions tayong ganyan.
Good.
Pupuntahan pa ba ako ng mga kliyente ko? Meron po bang magtitiwala sa akin? Uy, meron pa pala akong purpose in life. Hindi lang po pala mag-manage ng bangko o magbenta, mag-handle ng operations, ng pera ng mga tao. It's more than that po pala. Kailangan po pala ako ng mga tao, maging instrument po ako para po magbago din yung buhay nila. Kasi po, gigil ako. Kapag po pala ako nasa sitwasyon na hindi ka sigurado, kapag in pain ako, pag nagagalit ako, mas nanggigigil ako.
Dating tagabilang ng pera ng bangko. Pero ngayon, binibilang na ang kanyang sariling pera. So today, we are going to talk about a person who's a former banker, now a successful entrepreneur and an inspiring team leader of Diamond Supreme. Let us welcome no other than Mark Nino Ong. Hi, Mark.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depende kung anong timeline.
It's an honor to be here, sir.
Yes.
Actually, we're actually fans of your TikTok videos.
Oh, salamat.
Laging lumalabas sa FYP yan. We're an avid fan. So it's an honor to be here with you.
Wow, Mark. Thank you so much. How old are you right now, Mark?
I'm 33.
Oh, ang mukha ka palang 32, ah.
Ay, narulo. one year.
So, can you please give us a background about your upbringing muna? How many siblings do you have?
I have one sibling. We're actually 12 years apart. We're very close as a family. So, apat lang po kami. My mother, my stepdad, and my brother.
Okay.
Sobrang spoiled po ng aking kapatid sa akin. Kasi para ko ng anak, 12 years ang gap namin.
So, mas nakakabata sa'yo?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
As a family, we're very happy. Small lang siya, pero hindi naman po ganun kahirap yung pinagdaanan.
Growing up, ano ba yung background nyo? Medyo you came from a challenging financial situation or medyo okay lang kayo?
I would say po middle. I had to be scholar all throughout my studies.
Bakit?
Dahil kailangan, miscellaneous fee lang po ang binabayaran namin because I wanted to study in a private school. So, all throughout my high school, my college, talaga pong scholar po ako. Very proud po na scholar, modesty aside, but I'm very happy po na ginawa ko yon kasi nag-gain ko yung discipline na kailangan ko in life because of that.
Nako Naku, hindi tayo magiging classmate niyan. Alam mo bakit?
Bakit po?
4 times ako nag-grade 6 eh.
Ay, wow!
So, naging scholar ka, and then, anong bata ka, ano yung talagang aspiration mo? Ano yung dream mo talaga?
Nung bata po ako, kasi po I'm a graduate of mass communication.
Oh.
So gusto ko po talaga yung ginagawa mo, sir. Na mag-host, magsalita. Yan po talaga ang gusto kong tahakin nung kabataan ko. That's why I took mass communication. And I aspire to be seen on TV.
Oh.
Kaya po ito ang nangyayari ngayon ay minanifest ko po. At nangyayari na ngayon. Imagine niyo po, yung manifestation really works. And dati po pinapanood ko lamang kayo. Kasi syempre, nakita ko may financial advice nyo. Diba? Even when I was a banker, I was already watching you. So now that you are interviewing me, it's really a great privilege, by the way. I just want to say that. And dati po nung kabataan ko, syempre gusto ko po talaga maging successful. Very competitive po kasi ako. So nung bata po ako, graduated salutatorian, graduated magna cum laude. So ganun po yung naging tahak ko and nadala ko po siya hanggang sa pagtatrabaho ko.
So, saan yung hugot mo ng pagiging competitive? May hugot yan.
May hugot eh. Opo. Kita ko din yung family ko before na minsan may naniningil ng kuryente, naniningil na ganyan
Saan
po.
nga ba? Anong...
Sa Kabanatuan po na Ecija.
Kamad-
So, nakikita ko po parang may naniningil sa labas pero hindi ko maintindihan kung ano yon. Hanggang sa tumanda po ako, naintindihan ko na ganun po pala. So, ayoko nang maranasan ng family ko yung ganong situation. That's why I really worked hard. Lagi ko iniisip, gagalingan ko na lang kung nasaan ako, kung anong tatahakin ko, dapat I put more than 100% as always.
Naalala ko tuloy yung sa kuryente. Na-experience mo ba na mabaliktad ang kontador niya?
Yes, naputulan. Opo, meron po.
Oo, kasi I can relate with that story. Tondo naman kami, sobrang hirap, walang pera. Makikiusap ka talaga na wag mo nang baliktarin.
Palugid pa po. No?
Oh, pero wala eh. Well, anyway, so yan ang hugot mo kaya naging competitive ka.
Yes. Very competitive.
Okay.
In life. Minsan harsh na sa sarili.
Oo. So, were both our parents, kasi Ong ka eh.
Yes po.
Filipino-Chinese pa kayo? Or?
Yung dad ko po ay sa Chinese.
And then mom,
Mom is
Filipina.
sa Filipina.
Graduate ka. After graduate, anong first job mo?
Graduate po ako, naging banker na po agad. I started as management trainee dahil nga po, graduate ako as mania cum laude. So, kinuha po ako as management trainee of a company, of a bank. And yeah, I started there. And then, 6 years po ako nagtrabaho doon.
Wow.
Naging branch manager po ako ng
Ooh.
isang bangko at the
Wow.
age of 24. So, at a
Galing.
very young age po, nasabak na po tayo sa ganung sitwasyon. And yeah, marami po natutunan kasi customer service po, ay dyan yung magmamanage ka ng team, andyan na rin po yung ima-manage mo yung nakakatanda sa'yo. It's a mix of all feelings po. Yung branch ko po is one of the biggest branches that time po sa area namin.
Anong area nyo?
Manila area po.
Would you say because of your competitive spirit, kaya nga you were one of the youngest, I do believe,
Yes,
na
po.
branch manager in the bank?
During that time po, yes. Opo.
So, question is, since successful ka, 6 years ka doon, what made you choose another route and another career?
Napagod po ako. Napagod po ako.
Tell us
Opo.
yung buhay bangkero.
Opo. Buhay bangkero po, papasok po ako ng alas 7. No, bubuksan po ang branch, no? And then syempre pagpasok mo, i-open mo yung branch mo, yung team mo, i-explain mo sa kanila anong goal for today because I don't just manage operations, but I also manage sales.
Sales, yeah.
So both worlds po talaga. So ikaw yung magbahala sa buong kita ng branch na yon. So nag-lunch po ako 4 p.m. At umuwi po ako ng 9 p.m. Tapos pasok na naman po kinabukasan. Very fulfilling din because you meet a lot of people. Aside from that, may mga goals ka na kailangan mong hit. Hindi balance sa ganito, may compliance issues sa ganito, may audit po. In short, we're managing the money of the people. So we really need to take care of them as well.
Guys, sino kayo nyo nakaka-relate ngayon sa story ni Mark? Imagine mo, ikaw yung first man in, ikaw yung last man out.
Yes.
Diba? Again, fulfilling siya kasi nga na-achieve mo, pero tiring siya. So ano yung breaking point mo na sinabi mo ay, I think I have to choose another career?
Ito po, Sir Chief, nakakatawa po. Lumipis po yung buhok ko. I think yun na po yung naging turning
Vanidoso
point
pala
ko.
to.
Yun na po yung naging turning point ko. Sabi ko, parang hindi na to maganda.
Nakakalbo ka na.
Stress
Stress.
na ako. I'm not happy anymore. I'm not confident about myself anymore. And so, pimples and all, parang yung health ko, bumabagsak na din. Wala na akong oras sa pamilya ko. I think that was a turning point that I realized na, okay, it's time to go. Yun po yung naging turning point ko.
Wow. So, ngayon, ito naman, syempre, paglabas mo, ang first na blessing daw na pwedeng ibigay sa atin ng Diyos is the day that you were born.
Yes.
The second blessing na marireceive mo kay Lord is the day you discover your purpose. So, can you share with us how you discovered your purpose and mission in life?
Well, I discovered my purpose now na I'm leading a team of financial advisors. Ang sarap sa pakiramdam knowing that you've touched the lives of those around you in a positive way. Ang sarap sa pakiramdam po na nakakabahagi ka ng impluensya at wisdom sa mga tao around you. I think yun po yung naging purpose ko, yung makatulong sa iba pong tao.
Yung purpose na yan, di ba? Yung parang hindi lang kumita ka eh. Di ba? Yung gusto mong makatulong eh. Tama yan ba
Yes
yung...
po, more than the money po, it's really adding value po sa mga tao po.
So guys, kayo ba na-experience niyo rin yan? Siyempre maganda yung kumita ng pera, pero mas maganda rin habang kumikita ka, nakakatulong ka. Kung kayo ay nakaka-relate, please type relate sa comment section. And then, paano to nakatulong itong pangunawa mo sa purpose mo, no? Has influenced your career decisions and life decisions?
Naka-influensya in such a way, sir, na naibahagi ko yung peace of mind. Siyempre, nag-grow sila. Nakita ko na nagbago yung buhay nila. And that time po, na-realize ko, this career is for me. Because I realized na, uy, meron pa pala akong purpose in life. Hindi lang po pala mag-manage ng bangko o magbenta, mag-handle ng operations, ng pera ng mga tao. It's more than that po pala. Kailangan po pala ako ng mga tao, maging instrument po ako para po magbago din yung buhay nila.
Ako naniniwala ako yung sinasabi mo yung purpose eh. Success kasi without a successor is a complete failure. Diba? So let's talk about muna yung personal success mo in defining your purpose. Siyempre, lumabas ka sa bangko, good paying job. Nung nag-transfer ka sa new career mo, sa newfound purpose mo, na-match ba yung salary mo na?
Nag-more than.
Oh.
Nag-more than agad.
Agad?
Agad. Opo.
Talaga?
Nag-more than agad.
Ito yung fear ng karamihan ng mga regular paying job.
Yeah.
At least sigurado, walang risk. Wala ka bang fear na, uy, nako, baka kikitain ko pa ba kaya yung kinikita ko dati? Meron bang ganun?
May fear. May
Oo.
fear agad. Nung paglipat ko at pag-jump ko into another career,
Yeah.
sobra pong kaya ko ba to? May mga questions tayong ganyan.
Good.
Pupuntahan pa ba ako ng mga kliyente ko? Meron po ba magtitiwala sa akin? Dahil wala na ako dun sa posisyon na meron ako before. May fear, pero sabi ko kasi sa sarili ko, pag gusto may paraan.
Kung ayaw, may dahilan.
may dahilan.
Yeah.
So, you just gotta push for it because at the end of the day, ikaw versus ikaw.
Alam mo guys, habang nakikinig ako, I can see myself in you.
Ay, salamat.
Number 2, I'm really so inspired and motivated already. So, let's talk about amount, di ba? Hindi naman specific, numbers. And during the time, were you in the bank, 6 digits na ba income mo?
Yes po.
Oo. So, dito, nung nag-transfer ka sa new career mo, so, can you please show us the progression?
Of course, hindi agad na may sweldo ka agad pagpasok mo. I really worked hard for it for like 3 months. And then, ang gusto ko po kasi merong travel eh. Yung may pa-Europe na kasi agad, hindi po ako nakakapag-Europe that time. So, yun po yung naging motivation ko. Kaya po ginalingan ko agad. So, on my first month, meron ng 5 digits. Ayan, like 5 digits
Mga
tayo.
20,000, 30,000.
Yes, po mga ganyang amount. And then, come third month, doon na pumasok si 6 digits.
Wow.
Kasi po, gigil ako. Kapag po pala ako nasa sitwasyon na hindi ka sigurado, kapag in pain ako, pag nagagalit ako, mas nanggigigil ako. So that's why po, sabi ko, aba, pwede pala itong motivation. Pag nanggigigil, kailangan lang pala in pain ka para manggigil ka. So may mga ganun pong instances during that time when I was starting.
Guys, dapat magalit ka talaga sa sitwasyon.
Yes.
You must hate eh.
Yes.
Alam mo, one thing I learned in life, what you hate in life, you will change.
Yes.
What you tolerate in life will
You
never,
become.
will never change.
I will never change. Apo.
Kasi comfort zone ka eh.
Yes.
So yun, nag-6 digits ka na on the 3rd month.
The third month.
Oo. Umabot ba ng 7?
Umabot na ng 7 ng on the 6th month.
Yup.
Meron na tayong 7.
Ano na to?
Sir Chief, modesty aside po. Pero,
Grabe!
Opo.
7
Like
digits.
7 digits po on the 6th month
Grabe
po.
naman.
Opo.
Ano ba yan? Okay. So, ano yung mga benefits na nakuha mo aside from the financial aspect? Oo.
Alam niyo po sir, very recognition savvy po kasi ako. Gusto ko po talaga nare-recognize yung ginagawa ko. Pagpasok ko po pa lang, Diyos ko, parang may isa ka lang na nabenta, parang, uy, may pa-ganito na. May pa-breakfast na, may pa-something na. So, sabi ko, maganda tong career na to. Gusto ko yung recognition. Grabe po kaming i-recognize ng company. Grabe po yung binibigay na benefits for us. Number 2, yung travels po. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, na lang po talaga sa mga travels na napuntahan ko because of my company right now. And I really am very grateful po with all the blessings. To be honest po, up to 4 seats na pwede pong makuha po sa kada travel at pwede mo pong i-encash kung hindi ka pwede that time.
Sinama mo pati aso mo.
Pwede po. Pwede po.
Grabe.
Yes.
So, in other words, hindi lang pera no? Yung fulfillment talaga
Yung fulfillment.
Oo. At saka yung recognition na sinabi mo. Guys, ito lang, while you're watching this, honestly, ganun din ako. I was also in sales. May competition din, may awarding recognition, ganun din. Kaya grabe, habang pinapakinggan kita, I can really, parang I'm looking at a mirror and reading my own personal life. Ang habol mo na, hindi yung income eh.
Yes.
Ang habol mo lang, kung kaya niya. Di ba? Nung nakikita mo market sa stage, kaya ko rin yan.
Yes.
Oo. Tapos yan, nakapag-travel ka pa. Di ba?
Sir, nag-speech ka. Nung nag-speech po ako nung that time, masarap po sa pakiramdam. Kasi pinapanood ko lang po yung mga tao na nag-speech in front of a lot of people. Sabi ko, one day, magiging rin ako, maging-inspire din ako ng marami in a big event. And true enough, after 1 year of being in the company, I was able to be the Rookie of the Year during that time. So sobra pong blessing that time po.
Hindi ka ba nadi-discourage? Hindi ka ba napapagod?
Bawal mapagod? Oo. There were times, I get traumatized, discouraged. I get, uy, goal na naman, bagong month na naman. But iiyak ko lang siguro siya one night. And then the following day, I have to get up because I have a responsibility to my team. Napaka-unfair naman po na maging selfish po ako because there are a lot of people who are dreaming in the team. So I have to dream with them. That's why it's not hard po because there are a lot of people po who dream with me. So yun po yung maganda po sa aming trabaho.
Kakainis nung kausap. Sige nga, papahirapan ko tong interview na ito. Papahirapan ko to. Sige nga, ito. Define passion for me.
Passion.
Yeah.
Passion is something that gives you the peace of mind. Passion is something that ignites your heart. Hindi lang po ito about what you can get, but what can you give for others. Because that's passion for me. Hindi siya naka-quantify. Dapat yung puso mo umiiyak pag hindi mo ito nakukuha. That is passion for me. Sir.
Grabe. Alam mo guys, ang lalim nito. Ang lalim. Ang common answer na marinig ko, passion, it's something you enjoy doing. Something you love doing. Something that excites you. Something that wakes you up. Pero it's the opposite of what you're saying eh. Pero alam mo, Mark, yan ang true definition of passion.
Yeah.
You wanna know why? Have you watched the movie Passion of Christ? It's a crucifixion of Jesus Christ. When you say the Passion of Christ, that was a time when Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane and was praying.
Yeah.
He was about to be the sacrificial lamb and sacrifice for the sins of the world. And then nagpe-pray siya, sinabi niya, Lord, please take this cup away of suffering away from me. Alam niya kasi how painful the death will be.
Yeah.
Pero sinabi ni God the Father, the reason why I send you is for you to become the sacrificial lamb so that mankind would be saved. Ang ending niya, sinabi niya, not my will, but your will be done. So ang ibig sabihin ng true passion, the passion of Christ is this, is the ability to do something even if you don't feel like doing it. Yung sinabi mo eh. Grabe yun. Can you recall a time where your passion for your work led you to a significant achievement and breakthrough dahil sa passion mo sa gigil mo?
Yes. I think when I got promoted as a branch manager, that is I think yung passion ko yung nagdala sa akin doon. Because I've had failures. I've had failures in life. Hindi naman po perfecto ang buhay. I've had my lowest of lows. And I think po, yun po yung nagdala sa akin kung saan ako ngayon. Ginagamit ko po yung pain bilang powerful tool to really level up. And yun po yung nagdala sa akin dun sa promotion to branch manager.
Mahirap ba maging branch manager?
Mahirap po dahil marami pong requirements para ma-hit po ito. Hindi lang tao po din, kailangan po ng maraming tao for you to be able to get there. And we have our own parameters din para po makuha yon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Grabe. So, ito lang tanong eh. Kasi minsan yung mga ibang tao can be excited and passionate for a period of time. Pero how can you maintain and sustain? Di ba? Hindi ka ba nag-burn? Ito yung word. Burn out.
Uso sa amin yung mga millennials. Nababurn out po. Nababurn out talaga. Marami pong beses nababurn out. But you just have to go back to your core. Like for me, my family. I just go back to them, talk to them, you know, and release the tension, the stress na nararamdaman ko, and they will understand me. Sila po yung mas nakakakilala sa akin. That's why, when I go back to them, pagbalik ko, oy, pwede na ako ulit. Napakasimple lang po. Hindi ko kailangan magbakasyon. Kailangan po bumalik sa core, which is my family.
Yun nga, whenever nare-reject ka, nagpa-fail ka sa business, sa career, alam mo, the one that can really sustain your passion is when you go back to your why. Why are you doing it at the first place?
Yes.
And then, babalik na naman sinabi mo eh. You're doing it actually kasi ayaw mo maging mahirap muli.
Yes.
Tama, mali?
Yeah, that is so true.
Oo.
I want to give the best life for my family.
Kaya nga ikaw, nakikinig at nanonood ka dito. Hindi aksidente na pinapanood mo to. If you feel like that you want to give up with your career, with your work, with your business, with your profession, at walang nangyayari, I suggest you go back to your why. Kasi yung why mo will reignite, will rekindle, will reawaken yung passion mo eh. Again, ulitin ko ha, passion is not enjoy what you're doing. It's the ability to do something even if you don't feel like doing it.
Yes.
So, because yun nga, you found your purpose in life. Ang purpose mo hindi lang magpayaman para tumulong sa mga ibang tao. And then naging passion mo to, 'di ba? Again, passion mo kahit na hindi mo feel ginagawa mo. Ang naging ending nito is productivity.
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
Yun nga, yung nangyayari sa iyo, finances, travel. So, what has been the habits that has led you to become productive as a person?
Disiplina. Napaka-importante. Sobrang aga ng gising ko. Minsan, alas 8, minsan alas 9. But I make sure that I do deep work. Ibig sabihin, 3 oras, deep work, tuloy-tuloy na trabaho. And I really focus. That's how I do it. I also pass on the baton to my teammates so that I am not alone. I have core leaders who are upcoming unit managers in the team. And I pass on the baton. I want them to learn also. I want them to be leaders as well and eventually lead their own team.
Wow.
So that's easier actually to do. Hindi lang ikaw one-man team kasi marami kang kasama. Kasi ang values namin is really love, trust, and respect in the branch. So kapag ganun ang values mo, pamilya kayo eh.
Sige, ano yung love?
Love each other.
Okay.
Love each other no matter what.
And then trust?
Trust. Trust each other no matter what.
And then?
Respect. Respect each other.
No matter what?
No matter what.
Mukhang mapapasali ako nito. Nakakainis mo. Okay, so right now, sige, because of your yung core values nyo, I want to see naman results. Kasi ultimately, pwede ka na magkwento.
Yes.
Pero ano resulta naman sa mga ibang team members? Can you cite me one story ng isang team member mo na dating hirap na hirap, tapos yun nga, they found their purpose, passion also, and they become successful also?
I can cite siguro si Kenzo. He's one of my unit managers. Sobrang hirap ng buhay nila noon as a family. Nakatira lang sila sa isang maliit na apartment. And then now, grabe ang changes ng buhay niya.
Paano?
As in, lahat ng pangarap niya natupad. Halos na lahat na. Nakabili siya ng kotse, nakabili ng kondo. Kumikita ng 7 digits na rin.
Aman.
Oo. Hindi pa naman aman. Pero nandun na, di ba? Andun na. Di ba? 7 digits.
Eh di 6 digits a month
6
pa rin.
digits a month pa rin, di ba? And then, ngayon, mas nabibigyan niya ng panahon yung family niya, yung partner niya. So, nakita ko yung changes niya, yung growth niya rin sa pag-iisip. Iba na. Dati parang immature pa siya. Ngayon, very mature na siya mag-isip.
Ilan taon na?
He's 26, 27.
Nung nag-umpisa?
24.
24, so 2 years lang.
Yes.
Wow.
Manager na agad. Sure, ako po, 3 years branch manager. So, inaano ko rin sa kanila yun, tinuturo ko rin sa kanila na galingan mo lang dito sa business. Give it a year, then it will change your life, definitely.
Itong ginagawa niyong negosyo, paano yung kunyari, let's say, may nakikinig at nanonood dito? Wala naman akong puhunan eh. Wala naman akong alam eh. Paano, pwede ba ako dyan?
Wala actually puhunan at all. You just have to be licensed. And then, you just have to take the exam. The exam itself is, walang puhunan at all. Napakaliit lang po ng puhunan dito. And hindi mo kailangan ng million or hundreds of thousands or 5 digits, hindi na nga kailangan ng ganun to really try it on. And we will help you out. I think that's the best thing about this business. We help each other out to be successful as well.
Paano kung mahihain naman ako? I'm too shy. I don't even talk to myself.
Wow! Marami po tayong mga team members na gano'n. Nag-start, wala pong sales background. Yung isa doon, paano kaya ito magiging financial advisor? Minsan nagpapatanong ka, pero, uy, ngayon, top agent ko na. Oo po. Ganon. So, kahit po walang sales background, kahit po mahiyain kayo at first, we will bring out the best in you. Because that's our promise in the team, to bring out the best in them.
So right now, like for example, may nakikinig at nanonood ngayon, they want really to become productive in life, di ba? So, ano yung pwede mong ibigay na advice so that they can become more productive in their personal and professional life?
Siguro i-quote ko yung mentor ko. Sabi niya, decide once, manage daily. So if you want something to happen in your life, if you want to be productive, you have to decide for it once. And then kung ano man yung decision mo, dapat every day of your life, you do it. Decide once, manage daily. And just look for mentors. Just look for something that will ignite your passion. Kasi magbabalik yan sa big why mo eh. Kung ba't mo ginagawa yung mga bagay-bagay. And after a while, makikita mo, habits mo na siya.
Yeah.
And it becomes productive na. Yung results is productivity na po afterwards.
Galing. Everything that happens in life comes in a moment of decision. Sa palagay mo, ito lang question lang Pakinggan nyo tong tanong ko na ito kung pareho kayo ng sagot ni Mark. Gaano katagal turning point ng buhay mo na, yun nga, di ba, from a banker, okay kita mo, di ba, pero na-stress ka, pero ngayon, nandito ka na, di ba, happy ka na, makapal na buhok mo, wala ka ng tigyawat, di ba, nag-glutadrip na.
Salamat po.
So, hindi, ngayon nga, how long, sa palagay mo, how long? Yung time na sabihin mo that you have transitioned from that point to this point. Ikaw, palagay
It's a
mo.
work in progress. Hindi siya agad. Hindi siya agad. Progreso siya. Siguro sa akin, it took me 2 years, around 2 years, for me to realize yung gusto ko, yung worth ko. It took me 2 years. To do
Pero baka masya ka sabihin ko sa'yo.
that. Ay, ano po.
It didn't take you 2 years. Hindi 2 years yan. It took you a moment of decision.
Yes. Ganda.
A moment of decision, sinasabi mo na, ayaw ko na ito.
Yes po.
I want something better. I know. Di ba? That point of decision, yung sinabi ng mentor mo
yes.
And then from that moment of decision, yung everyday decision mo, yung small things, yung decision na be consistent, yun ang naging habit mo.
Yes.
Yung 2 years process, yan ang habit. But it didn't take you 2 years to decide. Pag sabi mo 2 years to decide, ginagawa mo, hindi mo ginagawa, ganun ka, dili-dali. No, you made a decision. Yung point of decision. Guys, habang nakikinig at nanonood ka dito, probably this is the message for you. Hindi ka pa nagde-decide eh.
Yeah.
Kung bakit ganun pa ang financial life mo. Kung bakit nai-stress ka sa financial situation mo, sa career mo, sa profession mo. Because you haven't come to a point of decision. And once you make a decision, ito yung na-realize ko. It's not based on feelings and emotion.
Yeah.
Kasi when you make a decision based on feelings and emotion, mawawala yan eh.
Exactly.
Eh paano kung nawala na? Babalik ka na naman dati. When you say a decision, it's a commitment and it's a choice.
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
Babalik na naman tayo eh. You have to implement. Once I made the decision, I have to implement the principle of passion. Kahit di ko feel, gagawin ko. So, right now, what would you give as an advice to someone who's watching right now, who's still searching for purpose? They're feeling lost in their career, in their life.
To all who are watching today, tonight, I just think that if you are going through something, I've also been there. I've also had failures in life. I've also had some decisions na parang naging mali during my time. But if nagkakaroon ka ng problema ngayon, just go back to your core. Talk to yourself. Ano ba yung gusto mong mangyari sa buhay mo? And then from there, okay, Mark, or whoever you are, talk to yourself. Okay, ito na gagawin ko. And then day by day, kahit mahirap, go back to your core, kausapin mo yung sarili mo, and then you will see yourself doing it. Tapos naging habits na siya. And then, eventually, it will be a very, very good results because ginusto mo siya to begin with.
Guys, ito bago ko i-close to, I'd just like to ask, kanina po kinikwento, ano ba tong career na ito? 'Di ba? Paano kayo nabago ang buhay nyo? So, what business is this and what are you doing right now? Ano yung ginagawa?
Yeah, I'm a very proud branch manager of Diamond Supreme branch under PruLife UK. And we're securing lives, we're empowering people, we're giving opportunities to a lot of people to also become financial advisors. Yeah.
So kung may mga tao na nakikinig at nanonood ngayon who might be interested to be part of your team, how do they get in touch with you?
Yeah, you just have to contact. Of course, I have my social media accounts. I have my Instagram and TikTok accounts. That's at Mark Ong Official. And of course, we also have a Instagram account that's diamondsupreme.PruLifeUK. And of course, we also have PruLife UK business accounts. We have Facebook, Instagram, and I guess they also have TikTok accounts. And their website as well.
Grabe. Alam mo guys, thank you very much, Mark.
Thank you, sir. Grabe.
Galing.
Opo.
Alam mo, minsan, ito lang natin lang to, no? I don't want to flatter Mark, pero minsan lang talaga ako ma-impress sa yung mga tao. And I would consider you are one of the top. Oo.
Ay, salamat po.
No,
Nahiya po.
hindi naman sa kasi I can really relate with this story, and I know habang ikaw ay nakikinig, nanonood ka, nakaka-relate ka sa story na ito. Kaya nga, I just want to encourage you right now. Alam mo, kung lost ka pa rin, please, ulitin ko, the first miracle that can happen to your life is the day that you were born. Second miracle is the day you found your purpose. Huwag ka munang magpakabisi sa buhay. Alamin mo muna yung purpose mo sa buhay. Find your calling in your life. And the best thing is this, if you have found your purpose and calling in your life, you don't have to work for another day in your life. Bakit? Kasi even if people do not pay you for what you're doing, you're willing to do it for free. And the best part, katulad ni Mark, katulad ko, nako, ginagawa ko to, kasi gusto ko eh. Gusto kong makashare ng, yun nga, inspiration, motivation, information to help people to become wealthy and debt-free. Yes. Naniniwala ako na makakatulong sa mga tao to solve their money problems. And this is the best part. Nag-e-enjoy ka na. Binabayaran ka pa. Di ba?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Di ba?
Totoo po yan.
Find something that you love to do in your life so that you don't have to work for another day in your life, but you get paid what you love doing. Yes. Maraming salamat, and I hope that you got inspired in our session of ours. If you like more stories like this, please type it in the comment section. Type more, M-O-R-E, and don't forget to follow, okay, Mark, in his social media channel, and also follow at our social media channel. Tatandaan, tamang karunungan, tamang disiplina po ang susi sa pagyaman.